Hello, Scrappy Peeps. Susanna here today for a cherry on top to share with you this large photo layout that I created using some goodies from Pinkfresh Studio and Vicki Boutin's print shop collection. So I have some solid cardstock as well as this just one sheet of pattern paper. Everything else is embellishment. So my photo, I believe, is 9 by 12, and I want to just frame that with that solid cardstock, but I also want to put it on this printed pattern paper with a little bit of mixed media that's already on there, just for that contrast. There's a lot of black in the photo, and unfortunately when I printed it, my daughter is a little bit white washed out, but those of you who print at home know how expensive ink and photo paper is, and so it wasn't bad enough that I needed to go back and print it again. I was going to make do with this, but I wanted that contrast of the black and the white to go with the contrast that is in the photo there. Isn't that mixed media down the bottom left absolutely amazing? So over on IG, I have a reel that has showed you how I have created using a hot foil plate and some dimensional accents, a fun background. Well, I didn't use the hot plate for that, but some dimensional accents to create a fun background, which I then cut out, or which I then applied hot foil to and then fussy cut. So it is the detailed leaf die from Pinkfresh Studio, and there is a coordinating stencil and metal die. I did not have the metal die at the time, and I find that the metal dies often leave very white borders, and I like my cuts to be a lot closer, so I actually fussy cut it and then went in with a distress crayon and applied a little bit more color to that. So be sure to head over to IG and check out that reel that shows you how that comes together. So I've created some of my own leaves. There's the bottom half of it that I'm applying there, and so I have 3 huge clusters of leaves. These are all embellishments from the Vicki Boutin collection. And I have just chosen to go with a navy blue, that sort of tealy blue, and then that peachy salmon color, and those are the 3 colors that are in this, because there's a ton of green, as you can see already in that background. So with the 3 clusters, I am going to just literally have these large flowers that really offset this large photo super nicely. See that? Look, you have to see this foiled leaf in the close-ups. It is absolutely stunning. I can't wait to do more with it. And I absolutely love the technique that I showed over on Instagram. So I can foresee doing tons of stuff with this, like some spring flowers, butterflies, all kinds of cool stuff that just adds a really cool subtle dimension and texture to your mixed media. I'm not one for getting good blobs of color, but I can certainly drag a tool to meld these colors together. So again, I wanted a little bit, if all of the flowers are flat on the layout, it ends up being very flat. And so when you pop things up on this double-sided foam, you get shadow, which adds dimension to the page. So you're getting physical dimension, but you're also getting the illusion of dimension because of the shadow. And that depth and those different layers just adds so much more interest to what is really a flat project. So popping a few of these things up, I also have the die that from the Sentiment Suite that says you. So that's what this is here. And I have used foils from ThermoWeb. So these are from their new hot foil collection. And I really love that dark blue there. So it says you are awesome, but my intent all along had been to apply some letter stickers for R. So the title of this is You Are Awesome. And there isn't any journaling on this layout, but it really doesn't need any because this is more of a portrait picture of her, and this is more art than it is storytelling. And I'm okay with that. Sometimes we just have to play and enjoy our product in order to be able to really get the story. And I do enough storytelling that I don't feel like I just have these pretty pages and no story to tell. So all of this product is available over at A Cherry on Top. I will link you down below to where you can find these awesome plates from Pinkfresh Studio. Hopefully they're still in the store. And if you have any questions about how to hot foil, please see some of my previous hot foiling videos and or leave a comment in the box down below. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope you're doing well. Enjoy the close-ups. Come back again soon. Take care.